Hi guys, and welcome to Barrie Real Estate TV, a weekly web series I'll be doing in partnership with 705contracting.ca. I'm your host Luke Bouillon, and I'm a real estate broker with C21 right here in the beautiful city of Barrie. Today we're going to talk about the importance of pricing your home properly. Every day, I'm in conversations with potential home sellers who feel they know what their properties are worth, and this can be an emotionally charged conversation. Perhaps you've lived there for many years and have a lot of great memories. Perhaps you've done extensive renovations and you've got a list of costs and money spent that you feel adds value to the property. But the fact is, a home isn't worth what you or even I want it to be worth or what we've spent on it. It's worth what the public is willing to pay for it. And that's a number that I, as a real estate professional, can fairly accurately calculate for you using comparable sales data. And in truth, this is what you've hired a professional for, to give you a detached, factual, and accurate assessment of what your home should be listed for in order to maximize the money that will be in your pocket after the sale. And I really want you to focus on that last part. While some calculations can give us a pretty accurate range of what your home is worth, from there, of course, there are tips and tricks that we're going to use to help you make sure you're selling at the higher end of that range, or even possibly pushing the envelope for you a little. But the end goal is maximizing the money that goes into your pocket after the sale, not necessarily simply selling for the most money. And the way to do that is not always to ask for more. In fact, that can have the very opposite effect. For starters, there's a sale price versus days on market calculation. It's no mystery that homes that are true to value are going to sell faster. And why is that important? You may say to me, I'm not concerned if my home takes an extra few months to sell. I'm not in a hurry to go anywhere. I just want to sell for the most money. Well, fair enough, but have you truly factored in the fixed cost of carrying the home for those extra months and weighted them against the higher sale price? For example, perhaps we can hold out for an extra $5,000, but it takes 3 months to get that offer. Meanwhile, you're making mortgage payments of $2,000 per month. And sure, you've sold your home for a higher price, and that may be a feather in your cap, but the end result is actually $1,000 less in your pocket, and that's not inclusive of taxes, utilities, and other fixed costs. That's not helping anyone. Even more important, however, than carrying costs are the undeniable statistics that show the longer the home sits on the market, the less it eventually sells for. While there are exceptions to every rule, the numbers are clear that a home that garners an offer within the first few days or weeks of being listed will command offers at or at least very close to the asking price. And while homes that sit on the market longer are subject to greater negotiation. I can tell you unequivocally from countless instances of personal experience that a home that we determine has a value of, let's say, $650,000, and we list it for $650,000, maybe $655,000 or $660,000, that home, all other factors being equal, will sell for $650,000. While the same home, if priced at $675,000 or $700,000, will attract lowball offers or no offers at all, resulting in the need to reduce the price. At which time, the best case scenario is still selling for that original $655,000, now months later on the market after having made those extra mortgage interest payments, but in most cases will actually sell for less, somewhere around $640,000 or even $630,000, just due to the stigma associated with the long listing and the appearance that the home is no longer immediately desired by others. And this doesn't even have to be a long time. It's just simply the fact that other homes in the neighborhood will sell faster. This now puts you at a disadvantage because, again, people are just not getting that warm and fuzzy about how valuable your home must be because they can see that no one else jumped on it. There is so much more I can cover on this topic, and obviously we can get into all kinds of other things that we can do to make the home show its best and to market it to gain that extra interest and maximize the perceived value, which we'll then price towards. And I'm sure we'll touch on many of these things in future videos. But in the meantime, I hope you found this helpful. If you have any other questions or topics you'd like to see covered, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. For all this and more, please check out my website, lukebouillon.com. And whether you're a contractor looking for exposure or someone looking for skilled tradesmen to do work for you, visit 705contracting.ca or search for 705 Contracting on Facebook. Until next time, thanks for watching Barrie Real Estate TV. I've been your host, Luke Bouillon. Have a great day.